Hey guys, it's Richard from Grafting Dragon Fruits, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to protect your dragon fruits from a heat wave. If you live in Southern California like me, we are expected a heat wave this weekend, and it's going to be about 102 to 103 degrees. And if you guys know about dragon fruit, they cannot last in that temperature. They thrive best at 75 to 85 degrees, and anything hotter than that for a long period of time, they can get sunburn. They can get a 3rd-degree burn, blister, and then they just turn to mush and fall right off. And you guys don't want that because you've been working so hard all winter and all summer long to get your dragon fruit to get to this point, and for the sun to just pass by with a heat wave, it can damage so much of your hard work. So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is going to be using burlap. It's going to be very cost effective, and the way to do it is very easy. So you guys can go ahead and get that done right away. And here is the burlap. The burlap is just some natural fibers that they weave together, and this is what you guys get, this type of cloth, and it works very well. You guys can find this on Amazon or Home Depot or Lowe's, and if you guys need, I can put the link in my description so you guys can find it easier. But this one was about 30 feet long and about 40-inch wide, and what I did was I cut all of these pieces to smaller little pieces of burlap, so that way I can throw it over my canopy of my dragon fruit and protect them from the heat wave. So let me show you guys how I do that. So I went ahead already and cut about a piece about this big, and we're gonna throw it right over Vietnam white right here. So this is how I'm gonna be putting it over, just like this. So you wanna try your best to get it as center as possible and try to cover as much branches as you guys can, just like this. And then it's gonna protect it and give it that shade that it needs to not get so burnt. So I have another piece, and I've cut each of these pieces to the size that my dragon fruit trellis is. So if you have bigger dragon fruit trellises, cut a bigger piece so that way it can drape down and cover most of your branches. So here is another one, and just like this, here we go. So now my Ecuador Palora is now protected. And if you guys have dragon fruits with fruits on it already, what my tip to you guys is, if there's fruits that is looking like it's close to being harvested, go ahead and remove them, because the sun is just gonna make them get so big, they're gonna start to crack and split. So these ones look like they are almost about ready. Some of these are still green. So I'll harvest the ones that's more red, and the ones that's still green, I'm gonna leave it there, but I'm gonna put some burlap over so that way it's gonna protect the rest of the fruits that I have on here. And this variety here is Haley's Comet. As you guys see, there's a lot of beautiful fruits in here that I don't wanna lose over the heat wave. So what I did was I cut a little bit bigger piece of the burlap so I can put it over the Haley's Comets, and that way protect my fruits now. So this is all I'm gonna do. Just like that, and try your best to cover your fruits, because those are the most important part of the dragon fruit tree. And if you guys have dragon fruits that are growing so tall with multiple branches everywhere, all you have to do is cut a bigger piece so that way it can drape down and cover the rest of the dragon fruit. So let me show you guys how I'm gonna do that with this one behind me here. So this is my Ecuador Palora seedling. I've been working so hard to finally get it to get this big and for it to fruit for me. So I don't want all of that hard work to go to waste. So got my burlap right here. And sometimes the spice can get caught and stuck on it, guys. And all you have to do is gently pick them up, throw them over, and they'll get draped right over. Just like that, you guys. So now my dragon fruits are all covered. That 12 p.m. noon sun that's gonna come over and scorch everything is gonna be shaded. We're protected, and I know my dragon fruit can last through the heat wave until it's done. So you guys can always recycle this, save this for another heat wave that's gonna come. And if you live in an area where it's gonna be really hot, I recommend you just start investing into shade cloth. Build a top to put it over so that way it can save all of your dragon fruits. But if you live in California where the conditions are always ideal to grow dragon fruits, you just need something like this just to get yourself over the heat wave, and after you're done, remove them, save them for another heat wave, and you guys are set. Okay guys, so that's how I protect my dragon fruits from a heat wave. And if you guys thought this tip was helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. If you guys have any questions about any of the stuff I used today, or any questions of how to do this, go ahead and leave in the comments, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And if you guys want to see more grafting and dragon fruit videos of mine, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that way you guys will miss a single thing. Have a wonderful day now. Bye guys.